If you're thinking of buying or selling a home, do you even need a realtor? Let's find out. I'm Mike Quail from the Quail Home Selling Team, and today we're going to outline and take you step by step on the reasons to hire an agent or not to hire an agent. So it really kind of comes down to your individual situation and what your goals are. So let's check it out. The main reason people hire a realtor is to make an educated decision when buying or selling. You want to make sure you have someone in your corner that knows what they're doing, that does it for a living. So whether you're buying or selling, it is a big decision, and hiring a realtor will give you peace of mind. For example, when you're purchasing a property, it's a big investment, and you're hoping that it's the correct investment, and you're hoping that investment will actually grow. You know what they say, you don't make money when you sell your real estate, you make it when you buy it smart. Working with a realtor as a buyer normally doesn't cost you anything up front. The realtor actually gets paid out of the proceeds from the sale. Different realtors offer different buying programs. You want to make sure you interview them and find out what they actually do to help you find homes. Like, for example, do they just look on the MLS active properties, or do they search off MLS properties? At our team, we have 13, 14, 15 other sources that we're digging in constantly to find our buyers properties that aren't just on the MLS active. So now look, most of the properties are there, but we're going to go everywhere to find you the property that works for you. So once that realtor, that buyer agent finds you the property, their job is to negotiate and get you that property at the best price, and then walk you through the entire contract to close process, where there's a tremendous amount of detail. And if you have an agent or an agent team like ours that doesn't have processes done that they do every single day, the ball can get dropped, your deposits can be at risk, or you may end up not even being able to actually own that home, and you'll have a lot of disappointment. So make sure you hire a really good realtor that has a great track record. On the other hand, when you're selling a property, or we call it sometimes listing a property, you're going to get the most money possible when you hire a realtor. And then how do you choose the right realtor? Well, make sure you hire the right realtor that's going to create more demand for you than the other realtors. As a matter of fact, our team, on average, we get $23,500 more than the average realtor in our MLS, which is something we're really, really proud of. So you can talk to us about that in our whole VIP seller program when we chat. So anyway, what is a realtor's job to do when they're representing you to sell the house? Well, first of all, they're going to make sure that they get rid of all the tire kickers, the people that aren't serious. If you were to sell it on your own for sale by owner, you have a giant target on your house that says, please come try to take advantage of me, because they know you don't have a professional representing you, filtering out all the people that want to do all kinds of strange, funky financing, seller financing. Hey, can you let me do a rent to own? You typically get that when you're for sale by owner. When you're listed with a quality realtor team like ours, those calls don't even come to us, and if they do, we shut them down. So we're only showing your home to financially qualified buyers. All right, so besides helping you get the right buyers, what do? We help you prepare the home for sale. We tell you what to do, what not to do to get the most amount of money when preparing your home for sale. We use professional home stagers to come in to give us a third-party view of your home, and they're experts on I call it one of our secret weapons. When a buyer walks into your home, if it's staged correctly, and when I say staged, don't think that we're getting rid of all your furniture, we're bringing in all brand new rented furniture that's expensive. It's oftentimes using your own stuff, but just using it in a different way. Maybe just trimming back some of the furniture 20, 25%, maybe painting a wall or making a small repair, right? So they walk in and they just feel, wow, it feels so inviting, so warm. They're much more likely to pay a higher price when they feel that wonderful emotion when they walk in your home. So our stager is an expert at doing that for you. So once then we get a buyer and we need to negotiate the deal, what's the value of an agent? Well, they're gonna make sure they negotiate in your best interest, getting you not only the best offer with the best price, but the best terms and the strongest buyer that's actually gonna show up on closing day and hand you that big old check. Now we have this great buyer, how do we kind of get them to the point where they hand us that big old check? Well, we have to walk them through that whole contract to close process. And the buyer has home inspection. The buyer's bank will do an appraisal. There could be some different inspections that have to happen. Well inspections, pool inspections, radon inspections. We help our sellers navigate that entire process, make sure that the property appraises at the right value, or if it doesn't, how do we negotiate that? So we walk you through that entire process, how to prep the home for the final walkthrough when the home is supposed to be empty. When are we closing? Are we closing what day of the week? Why is that important? Why don't we want to close on a Friday? I'll tell you why. I'll give you a little tip. Why don't we want to close on a Friday? What happens if there's some delay in closing and you're expecting to get your big check on a Friday? Then you have to wait all the way till Monday. Now the buyer's going to ask if they can store things in your home even though they don't own the property. It creates a mess. So we want to make sure we do things properly. We like to do our closings Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, so we never run into that weekend issue. So that's just one little tip that a good realtor with experience will know to make sure you don't get yourself in a jam. So that's it. If you guys have any questions about the pros and cons of hiring a realtor, certainly you can ask myself or any of our agent partners, and we'll be happy to share with you what we know. I'm Mike Quail from the Mike Quail Home Selling Team. Remember, your home sold, guaranteed. It's a sure thing. Thanks so much. We'll talk to you soon.